Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to generate any of your 3D avatars for your 3D animations for a Blender 5.0 just by using a piece of picture and just by using the AI. And finally, we are going to just make everything ready in Blender 5, and you should be able to just make any 3D animation and also included the facial expressions. You can just see the facial expression. These are the facial expression morph, and also it is included the full skeletons, the full bones, where you can perform the body motions for your Blender 3D animations. So everything will just start from beginning, start from just a piece of the picture. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you all the very details step by step, and just within about 10 minutes, you should be able to make it by your own. Alright, let's go. First, what you need to have is just a headshot picture. This is just a piece of picture, your own picture. It can be PNG or JPG. Next, just go and get the Character Creator 5, and you need a plugin that's called Headshot plugin, Headshot 2. You can just get the Character Creator 5 from my video description link, and then once you already install, just activate the Headshot 2 plugin. You can get the Headshot 2 plugin just from my video description link as well. Once you already click the Headshot 2 plugin, you need to go to the image, and here choose auto, this image, and choose auto. Next, what you need to do is just drag and drop the picture into here. Drag and drop and choose female, clean soft, generate. Now the AI is going to generate the whole 3D avatar based on just a piece of picture. You just need to wait for a while until it finishes in Character Creator 5 Headshot 2 plugin. Now you can see within a few seconds, it already automatically generated a 3D avatar for you. And next, what you need to do is just add some clothes for her. So I'm going to just click the content, go to the cloth. Under the cloth, I will just choose a shirt. I will just choose a shirt from here. And also, I will just choose a pants and a shoes. There are so many choices here. Here, I'm going to choose a shoes as well from here. Everything will just go automatic. Done. Right, once done, next we are going to just export it as the Blender FBX format. But before that, what you need is just follow the step by step here. First, just export as, First, you just need to create a new folder. Just name this as Avatar01. So next, just save this project. Click File, Save the project as. Add here, copy and paste. Save it as a project first. Alright, and then just click Export as FBX Cloth Character. The first time we choose the Maya with just mesh only, and click Export. Why we choose Maya? Just because of this is the first time we are going to solve the problem of the opacity. I'm going to just save as Avatar01 underscore Maya. Click Save. Now it is going to just export as a Maya format FBX and then we are going to import back the Maya format FBX into the character creator again. This is to make sure all the opacity on the hair set up properly. So now I just click to just create a new project and drag in the Maya format back to the CC5 as the character. Then click apply. Alright, once this pop out, just click OK. It already automatically select as actor build. Just click OK. Then this one, just click OK. And then just copy from the folder location, paste into here. Name this as avatar01 underscore Maya. Click save. Now it is going to import everything from here. And then next, we may just want to delete the bra. You can see the bra is still here. So just go to here, and then we are going to just check the bra, this one. The opacity, we are going to just make the strength just to become 0. Sorry. Make the opacity to become 0. Or we just change the opacity, just right click, adjust the color, just make the brightness to become completely dark, click, then close, done. Alright, the next step, what we need is just export as FBX with the material bake. So now, from here, I click File, Export, FBX, Clothes Character. Sorry, before that, you need to import the facial morph. So just go to the settings, scroll down, click here, facial profile editor, until you can see facial profile editor. Just click edit the expression. From here, import the FBX file. Open exactly the avatar01 underscore Maya. Make sure everything works properly at here. So now all of the facial morph already at here. Here, type morph, click OK. All of the facial expression already done. All of the facial morph, then just click edit the expression again to just make sure everything done. Now for this time, you save one more time, click File, save the project as, right here, the file, save. And we are going to export, click File, Export, FBX, Clothes Character. For this time, choose Blender. This is the final one that we are going to export into Blender. Take the Insta LOD, make sure you merge material. Make sure you merge all of the multiple materials into just one single material. Just from here. And then take here, make sure you merge the opacity to diffuse texture. Click Export, click OK. From here, the avatar01, we are going to just right click to create a new folder. Name this as Blender Ready. Alright, the file name, just name this as avatar01 FBX Blender Ready. Click Save. Now, it is going to export as the FBX file with full facial expression, the expression morph, and also it is going to bake the material into just one single piece of the material texture. Just hold on, just wait for a few seconds. It is going to be ready soon. Now you can see the FBX file Blender Ready is ready at here. So I'm going to just open the Blender 5.0. This is Blender 5. And I'm going to just import this into Blender, and I'm going to test it in front of you. This is Blender 5, click, and just click the empty area, just press A, and just press delete to delete everything. Then, drag in the FBX file. From here, click import the FBX. So now, just have a look, just have a check. Click here to just turn on the material texture. We are going to have a look. You can see everything complete, and we are going to just test the facial morph. Click here to check the facial morph. All of these are the facial morph. So everything can work properly without any issues. Then we are going to test the skeleton. Just click it, then click the bones, click the viewport display, click the bone, alright, then we are going to the pose mode to just try it. Let's say I click this and I want to rotate the eyes. Yes, you can rotate the eyes, or I just double select it. Wait, just one single eyes. I can rotate the eyeball. Alright, then what about open the mouth? Maybe I just click and see, this bones is related to open mouth. Right, then what about the pose? Everything can work normally. Let's say a single finger. Alright, so all can work normally. So this 3D model, it is ready for your 3D animation in Blender, just without any plugin. You already set it up properly. Everything look really nice. Alright, then I'm going to just back to the object mode, and here, maybe I just click the bone. I don't want to show it in front, just untick it. So this is exactly the 3D model that you directly made it from just a piece of picture in the AI plugin that's called the Headshot 2 in CC5, the Character Creator 5. And finally, you already finished the setup and it is ready for your Blender's 3D animation. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials, and sharings, you can just subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I always share a lot of the 3D modeling, 3D animations, tutorials. See you in my next video.